When a patient suffers a cardiac arrest, he needs an alternative method to pump blood, and that is exactly what an ECMO machine does. This is an ECMO machine here, and this entire machine helps and acts as an alternative method of pumping blood. I'm now joined by Dr. Raj Kumar, who's a specialist in ECMO. Dr. Kumar, can you please explain us what ECMO is and what it does?
All right. So the ECMO word stands for extracorporeal membrane oxygenation, and this is how one of the machines of a ECMO machine. And the ECMO is basically of two types. It can support your heart and it can support your lung as well. When the ECMO supports your heart, we call as a veno-arterial or VA ECMO. When the ECMO supports your lung, we call as a veno-venous ECMO, and that supports your lung. So when would you use ECMO? ECMO should be used in the situation when your conventional therapies fail and the patient is not improving. That's the time when you think of a rescue therapy, and one of the rescue therapies is a ECMO support. So this is a controller. As you can see the numbers here, and we actually this determines how much amount of blood is flowing from the patient to the system. That's a controller. This is a temperature controller. Because the blood is flowing out of the body, the temperature needs to be maintained, and this machine does the job of maintaining the adequate temperature of the patient. This is where this is where we control our oxygenation and the carbon dioxide. As you can see these numbers, you can give from 21% to 100% oxygen to the patient with this one, and these are the sweep machines, sweep gases, and these control your carbon dioxide levels in the patient. If you come around, you can see this is a pump, and you can actually think it as a artificial heart. This is a pump through which the blood flows, and the flow actually maintains the blood pressure, and that's where the ECMO machine is used. So this is the assist device which supports your heart and can also support your lung. There is an oxygenator which is not available here right now, that comes as a part of a circuit, and that actually maintains your oxygenation, and that's how it supports your heart and lung. It's also known as long-term bypass machine, because the old bypass machine are only for 6 to 8 hours. This can be used for a couple of weeks.